Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. I've just come in from work. There was a parcel in the mail. I know what it is. It was a gentleman by the name of Zach contacted me through email and wanted to send a couple of his soaps, one or two soaps, I think, I'm not sure what's in here, to give them a go. He's a small artisan out of America, and the company itself, let's see if we can get this sorted here, is called Maill. Now, his wife makes all sorts of stuff, moisturisers, bath bombs, bath soaps, all that sort of stuff, lip gloss, lip balm, all that sort of thing. And he asked if she would make a soap for shaving, and obviously with all the stuff she had going on, she decided not to. So he went out on his own, and from what I hear, it's actually pretty good stuff. So I'm really looking forward to this. It has 2 scents available on his site or on the store. And let's have a look. You'll have to excuse my squint glasses, I can't do anything about them. This box is taking a beating in the transport, I tell you. Right, so there's 2 tubs in here, and we've got a little note. Let's see what we've got. Chris, thank you so much for giving us a little help with the review. I hope at least one of these soaps will make your top 10 list. Descriptions are on the website. I only ask that you stagger the reviews by a couple of weeks, and that you don't call old school tallow a barbershop scent. It's complex and hard to describe, I know. I've got 2 more soaps in the works, hope to have them both online by November. I'm also getting my shops together on some custom brush turning, so those should start to appear on the site pretty soon. I'm really having fun with those. Let me know when you get this. Zachary and Melody Kent, www.moonsoaps.com. Wonderful. So let's tuck into this. Now, I am all for trying to help people out, and I did mention in the emails, and you guys know, whether someone sends me something for free for review or I pay for it, the reviews don't change with me. If it's shit, it's shit. If it's great, it's great, and it's just the end of the story for me. I'm not interested in saying something's great if it's not, because then you guys out there that watch the channel go and buy it and get a shit product and blame it on me for telling you to buy it, or not telling you to buy it, but for recommending it as a product you should have in your den. If it's no good, it's no good. I'm very much like Don Younger in that sense. Right, so here we go. We have got premium tallow soap, Havana, moonsoaps.com. Lovely labels, really nice labels. Rendered in-house tallow formula from the butcher to the barber, handmade in the USA. So we've got coconut oil, water, palm oil. I'm not sure whether that is, I can't remember what the word is now, but it's got palm oil in there. Stearic acid, tallow, potassium hydroxide, mango butter, shea butter, aloe, castor oil, sodium hydroxide, glycerin, and fragrance. I can't remember what I'm trying to think now. And Havana shave. Now this is a 6 ounce tub. There's a bit of weight in this, I tell you. moonsoaps.com. I really like the label. The label is almost spot on centre. It's just a little bit off, but given that this is a smaller sort of batch artisan soap, I'm really impressed. I like the colours. It actually looks kind of old school. So here we go, let's crack this open and have a smell. Havana. I've got no idea what these scents are. Now what I'll do is I'll place a link down below, you can go and have a read yourself. I'm going to smell these for the first time just straight off the tub without actually knowing what's in them. I have read them before. From memory, the scents sound similarish on the website, but we shall see what they smell like. So Havana from Maill Soaps. It's quite a light scent. I'm having to really inhale to try and get a scent from that. I'm hoping this opens up a little bit with some water. Now there's definitely a powdery note going on there. There's maybe a little bit of citrus. There's almost like an amber, maybe a little bit of amber or something in there. It's actually quite a nice scent. It's just quite light. To give you an idea, 1 out of 10, I would give this around about 2. It's maybe even a 1.5 out of the tub. I can't smell it, it is there. I do find with a lot of soap, sometimes they smell not so strong in the tub over transport coming from over the States, and then when I get here and actually lather it up, I can get a good smell of it. But there's definitely a scent in there. It is nice. It's a really clean, sort of powdery. I think there's a little bit of citrus. There's, I think, a bit of amber. Amber's a scent that I really enjoy, and I think there's a bit in there. I'm not sure there's a... There might even be a bit of tobacco or something. It's nice, it's really nice. Do you know, it's not a million miles away from smelling, it's in the same ballpark, believe it or not, as this stuff that I've got sat next to me for my shave today, Barber. It's not a million miles away. Now this is a barbershop inspired sort of scent, but this for me doesn't smell like barbershop, and this definitely doesn't smell like barbershop when you place it next to things like CAD and all those scents. What's the other one? See? The other soap is old school. So this is the one he's on about that smell that don't tell me it's a barbershop. Let's see what it smells like. Old school. This one's apparently quite a complex scent. Water, beef tallow, stearic acid, castor oil, mango butter, glycerin, shea butter, potassium hydroxide, almond oil, sodium hydroxide and fragrance. 6 ounces again, heavy tub of soap. Really nice, really sort of minimalistic approach to the tub. It's a nice coloured tub. I like that sort of black gloss, and just a lovely sort of, it is an old school looking label on the top there, Moon Soap, established in 2008. So they've been going for 10 years, a 10-year anniversary from this year. So here we go. And once again, it doesn't smell like a barbershop at all. It's not a million miles away from Barber either. I just need to smell both of these together. This is going to be one of these ones when I lather them up, I'm going to smell the difference. They're definitely different, but there's a similarity to these two soaps for me, for my nose. I don't have the best of noses. The old school's definitely got a little bit more scent strength. It's probably sitting more around about a 3. It's very well blended. I honestly can't tell you what's in it. It's got that powdery note to it as well. It's almost got the similar sort. I think I can smell amber, I'm not sure. There's definitely more of a tobacco-y scent from this one, I think. But they're both very clean. There's nothing, they're just very well blended soaps. So, moonsoaps.com, you can head over there and have a look. 6 ounces of soap. I can't remember the price on them. I don't think they're too expensive. They are a small batch artisan company. I really like the labels actually. The labels are lovely. I love that colour. That's one of my favourite colours, that sort of bluey, greeny aqua colour. I really like that, that's nice. And they feel like they are waterproof. They are matte finish, but they do feel like they're water resistant, which is good. So can't go wrong with that. Just think that's... Yeah. Well, you'd be happy to know I don't think it smells like a barbershop in terms of CAD or American Blend from Fine. The ones that are barbershop scent inspired but don't smell like barbershop appeal to me so much more than a barbershop scent. I'm not a big fan of barbershop scents, if I'm honest. So I'm really happy with these two, and I can't wait to give them a blast. I really can't. Thanks very much, Zach, for sending them over, and obviously to your wife as well. I don't know how much input she has on the shaving soap side of things, but I did have a look at the hand soaps and bath soaps, so I might actually grab some because I'm in the market for some hand soaps and bath soaps at the moment. I normally have Wickham soap in the house, but I've ran out, so I will jump on there and have a look, see if I can grab a few bars from your wife as well and support the company a little bit as best I can from Australia. It's expensive for shipping and things, so hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to using them. I won't be using them today. I will be sticking with Noble Otter, but I am waiting on my turn and shape brushes, which are in the mail. So bloody camera's all squinty. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.